Hello there, Planeswalkers. Welcome back to Tapped for Mana. Tonight I'm going to be playing a new deck, Mono White Life Gains. It's a deck when I first started playing Arena I saw a lot of. Don't see it that much. Hoping to take it for a spin and some play. See how it goes. My main win condition on it is Ajani's Pridemate. Every creature here is coming in with either Lifelink or Ajani's Welcome is going to help it boost up the life gains. We're also going to have Ashes of Aberrant. I probably mispronounced that. They're Magic the Gathering words. They're crazy, but it's what we love about this game. Crazy good time. This one, anytime something dies, any creature, whenever a creature dies, you gain 1 life. If I can get this out on the board, even killing my opponent's creatures gains me life, which again bumps up the Pridemate. Same reason we have Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants. We just need him for the +1/+1. If I can emblem him out, that's great. That's 3 cats with lifelink, and we'll just keep pumping it up. I got 2 Settle the Wreckages just in case things get out of hand and my opponent swings. We can clear the board, try and get in for lethal. I also have 1 Lyra Dawnbringer. She's there just as that backup win condition. I'm only running run of her because I really, she's not just really part of that deck, right? She's just here as a final nail in the coffin. I'm running 21 lands on it, which is a little low for a deck that has some 4 and 5 mana cards in it, but our main focus is dropping out the 1/1s. Let's go give it a shot and play. This morning when I loaded up my computer, I noticed the update came live. I actually thought the sleeves were going to be earnable, or they were going to be, free. Everybody was hoping they're free. Know what you have to pay gems, so it'll obviously be something I'm hoping to do over the road, and this is a really good opening hand. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to try and grind out and unlock everything possible we can. I'm going to start with the Healer's Hawk. My luck will be playing a burn deck, but in my theory, this deck should do very well against burn. Its biggest struggles is going to be control decks. Slam down him, start getting those life gains going. That's what we want to see, quicker life gains. This way our opponent will swing at us more often, and we can just take the damage and swing back. And there is the all-star of the deck. There's the one we've been looking for. First +1/+1 counter. Here's the second counter. The third counter, we're already up to a 5/5, and we're going to swing and make him a 6/6. He is ready for next turn. I'm hoping he doesn't get dealt with early, because then we'll slam the Sentinel's Mark on him, and we'll just go to town with him. Throwing a counter on him. So with nothing there, we get the boost. We will swing in for 8 with the life gain there. Flash Sentinel's Mark, giving the big boy Vigilance, and getting another +1/+1 counter on him. I'm hoping for that 4th land just to get the Legion War Leader out, and we can start, or our opponent can just concede. So again, Ajani's Pridemate is the priority of this deck. You need to get him out as early as possible and just start pumping him up. Let's see if our luck can proceed. We'll go to another game. Lyra, again, is there as a second win condition. I don't see her making much of an appearance in this video, if any. Ajani's Pridemate is the main appearance. This is the card that you want to focus on. This is the card you want to try and keep alive if possible. This should be an interesting hand. So we're going to start with Ajani's Welcome. Get the early life gains going. And I'm going to start with Ashes. I'm going to throw that down. See, this is looking like the deck I would not want to go against, is white-blue control. So we're going to have to go fast and quick here, so I'm going to throw down the order, gain life, throw down the healer's hawk, gain life again twice. This is definitely a full-on control deck. Wow, we're not drawing any lands. I'd like to see some lands show up here. But we have the life. We'll swing in. He's likely going to block the 1/1, which is what we expect. Wow, I actually was expecting him to block it out. Again, I'm really hoping for that one land. Or, again, a Johnny's Primate would be perfect. Some flyers. This is definitely not going our way now. We cannot swing. I have been seeing this white-blue flyers deck making an appearance lately quite a bit. Yeah, this is definitely not going our way already. No blocks. I've got life there right now. There's the land we've been looking for. We'll get the War Leader out, and then we'll play a Johnny next turn. Get our life gains back. And see if we can start powering out some creatures here and getting the game back in our favor. Bad boy Karn's gonna hit the field here. Let's see. I'm gonna put the island in his hand because I really don't want to deal with any more creatures coming out on the field for him. And I will take the damage on that, because we're just going to gain the life right back. Let's throw down Johnny here. Hopefully he doesn't get countered. Perfect.
You do not have to
and we'll
fight
put some
alone.
+1/+1 counters up.
Look how far.
Fair enough. Kind of tap him out there, but we'll swing anyways. Get the life gain back. Worst comes to worst, he takes out our planeswalkers, but our planeswalker, that's not a big deal. We have a spare. I see he had spare siren. That was a good play on his part. And he's really building up the creatures. I'd really like to see my settle show up now.
Lost is now returned.
My settle the record would be a beautiful draw right now. That was a lot of damage to take. Legion's Landing isn't too bad. I can flip it this turn. Gain that life again.
Do not fear.
Get some more +1/+1 counters going here.
I will lend you my strength.
Let's go Reek to face. Reek to face. Gain all our life back. We're back up to full. That's 2 life back because of our enchantment. So we gain another 2 life, and we pass the turn. Again, I'd still really like to see my Settle the Wreckage show up, because that would definitely put a bit of a hold on him. He is going extremely wide right now. Whew, that was a big hit.
Farewell.
But this will also be a big hit. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys back up. Alright. There we go. That should gain us the life we're looking for the angel. That will definitely gain us the life we're looking for the angel. Which will be more health. Take the healer's hawk out first. Gain more life. And we get our 4/4 angel, which will give us more life. So the life gain is strong. But so is our opponent's deck here.
Some solutions must be built.
He's going extremely wide right now. We're just going to concede. This is game. We didn't get our settle the wreckage, which really hurt us. But what can I say? When we don't have a lot of win conditions, she's a tough one, and we really got to get Ajani's Primate in opening hand to really make it just go fast. It's a fast life gains deck. It's got to go fast. So we're 1 for 1 with the deck. We'll see. Keep pushing her. See how she performs. And I think this is understanding why we don't see. Oh, there's Settle the Wreckage. Too bad we got to mulligan it because there's no creatures in that hand. This isn't much better, but I'm going to keep it on the hope of there it is. So we're going to try and get the Resplendent Angel out non-countered. That would be nice. And blue-white again. Well, I'm starting to see what the new thing is. Our regular play is blue-white. Which sucks in the control game. This is probably gonna get countered. I just feel like my Resplendent Angel would get countered if I played it right now. Ah, revitalize. Alright. I'm thinking tomorrow's video, as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking about bringing back another deck that was pretty popular for a while, and that was Jeskai Control. I think that's a deck that kind of, when Ravnica first came out, it was all over the place, and then it just disappeared from existence. I'm gonna see if I can eat one of his counters here, and then get my Resplendent Angel out. No counters, eh? I'm almost confident there's a counter in there. Ah, there's Seal Away though. There's a Seal Away, but pretty sure this prevents Seal Aways. That's okay. I am okay with that. I can get the Resplendent Angel out now. And the Healer's Hawk. Swing in for another 2. And pass turn. Oh, that's right, because it has Vigilance. I didn't clue in until after he made the play. Because it had Vigilance, he couldn't seal it away because it technically didn't tap. Well, that was the issue there. Play another Resplendent Angel. He hit me with the good old Cleansing Nova. A blue-white control player's best friend. But as I was saying, I'm actually thinking next video is going to be another classic deck that, again, I've seen come out of rotation that I really enjoyed playing. That was Jeskai Control. I don't usually play control. I'm more of an aggro player. I prefer playing aggro, but Jeskai control was just a control style that really fit with my aggro-ish ways, we'll say. And then, of course, I will definitely be throwing up a mono red burn deck, because that to me is classic aggro. And I would like to try and experiment in another deck that I've seen popping around, and that is Boros Control. Because I'm really interested on how you would play control with Boros. So we'll definitely see how that goes. Those are some videos coming down the line soon. Also, the weekly draft that I want to try and get going. Is my opponent trying to rope me right now? Like, does he just have no answers right now and he's trying to rope me? Because I'm looking at his mana source, and that's threatening his Settle. I'm pretty sure people still run Settle. Like, I'm still running Settle. I really think he's trying to rope me here. And this is a terrible way to play, by the way. If you don't have anything and you know you've just lost, just concede. Go to your next game. Don't do this. This is an ugly way of playing. That is my little salty rant about this. I've run into these people probably about 5-6 times a day. It is annoying. That's the turn. I'm gonna swing anyways. Well, I was gonna swing, but I think this is gonna be just a kick out here. If that's the case, if that's a kick out, we'll do one more game. Because this is not the best way to win by 4. Like, I'll take the win, but definitely not a way to win. Yeah, he's gonna get the boot. Definitely get the boot here. So we'll play one more game. We'll stretch one more game out just for the sake of content with whatever that was. That's just stalling the game out, expecting. Let's see what our card is. Land. That's just stalling the game out, expecting me to concede out of boredom. But if you're any type of Magic player who's been playing for a while, you have patience. Especially when you're playing against control players, you have patience. And we've all gone through the Nexus of Fate. That took patience. The fact that that's out of best of 1 was one of the greatest decisions Wizard ever made. I don't believe the card itself, Nexus, should have been a put back in the library type of card. It should have went right to exile. This guy's got one of the new avatars. That's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. This is a good opening hand. We got some early drops. We can probably get our Resplendent Angel going very quick. So let's get this rolling. Green again, then what? Oh no. Might be dealing with the Sultai again. Let's see. I kind of figured he wasn't going to block, but we'll take the early damage, start getting that health moving up. Oh yeah, this is Sultai again. This is definitely a Sultai. So we'll get on flyer up in the air, gain some life, and we'll swing. So I'm definitely going to go for the Sentinel's Mark. I'm going to go for that early. Especially now. Actually, no, I'm going to go for Legion. Leon War Leader. Gain the life. And yeah, just swing for 3. I don't really want to flip. I don't want to flip Legion's Landing for the sake of losing a bunch of creatures when we've got a good board right now. He doesn't have any life gain, so I'm not too worried about that. He's definitely digging for an answer. And he's got some adapt spells coming down the road. Hopefully we can stall him out. Probably take the damage just from the terror, the angry bear. Probably just take the damage from the angry bear if he swings with it. No, he doesn't. Oh, I'm definitely keeping that open. See if I can bait him in here. This will flip Legions. Finally, Settle the Wreckage makes its much needed appearance after us waiting forever. It's good to see this card in action. One of the reasons why I like the Jeskai, I like Settle the Wreckage. When it just comes out of nowhere and messes with everybody's day, this is going to be great. This is definitely going to be concede if he swings with all here. Doesn't swing. Alright. Well, that puts a small kink in our plan here, but not too bad. Probably still hit it with the Sentinel's Mark, but that won't. No, you know what? I think we're just going to swing with the 4/4. Get the life gain going here. And just start banging down creatures till he feels safe enough to swing with everything. And then we're going to hit him with Settle. I think that is our game plan. Hit him with Settle the Wreckage. Clean everything up. And then get in there for lethal damage and win the game. +1/+1 counters can't be blocked. Is he going to swing with both? Yes, he is. That's what I was waiting for. And we'll settle. That's what we were waiting for. He can take his lands. Now we're gonna try and get in there for that lethal damage. The best way we're going to do that is this. She's 5 life. Does Sentinel Mark give us vigilance here? It gives us vigilance, but also gives us lifelink. Okay, that's what we're looking for. I can get the lifelink. Throw that in. So there's 1 life. Flip Legions. Thank you too, sir. So there we go. That is the mono white life gain deck. It doesn't see a lot of play. I understand why. It's very draw dependent on certain cards. Vajani's Primate didn't really come through as big as I thought it would. I thought it would be the big bomb of the set, but the Resplendent Angel really showed up on that deck. So overall, after playing it, I would say a 6 out of 10. It's okay. It's an okay deck. It pilots okay. It's not something I would say is going to win you a ton of games, but you're going to have a good time, and you get to annoy your opponent. I'm Tap for Mana. I'll see you guys on the next video.